sure the whole enemy team was split so that they don't know what to do.
Do you think the reason they couldn't split push as much was because Helkert was taken away from
I
them?
don't think so. They had the opportunity, but they just naturally wasn't doing it. They felt like they were strong, they could team fight, which was true because they had the Minotaur. But when you team fight like this, you get a lot of mistakes. They were diving turrets constantly, taking so much damage. It's really
the best way to address it is really something that you had mentioned.
I have. I'm okay. What it?
Is that players maybe just think, oh, it's one last game.
And they become confident.
And then they became maybe a little bit complacent in how they would necessarily go through this. It's very different when you start off that very first game.
You know what? I'm not going to do this for now. I'm going to do it for later.
Alright,
I'll do it later. But we are into the draft. Evos Singapore now back on the blue side. Saiyan Reborn will be on the red side. Let's see what's going to be banned out. Now, I'm going to predict that Evos Singapore, they're going to keep the same bans because they have finally found the formula that has worked.
So it's going to be the Chow and Helkert?
I think so. I believe so. What do you think here, Justin?
I think that's definitely a very big possibility to go down there because the Chow was a big factor into it so that they are able to slow down the pace of the game. I do believe that Saiyan Reborn is going to go exactly with that Gushan and Alice once again.
I'm just thinking maybe they would go with the Lunox ban here as well because, I mean, even though Saiyan Reborn lost the last match, still Lunox is an issue.
I don't think so. I feel like they understand, but this time they have first pick as well. They can pick up with the Lunox if they want to.
True that. They have the upper hand.
JPL, there's a game going on. Hello. The team is playing the grand finals. Hi.
He's not even looking at you, dude.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Bothering him.
I won't troll you anymore. But Alice this time actually getting banned out on the other side. Now, what Saiyan Reborn gonna do?
Why do you think they banned Alice? They know Saiyan Reborn banned
because
Alice.
they don't know what to do and they're forcing Saiyan Reborn now to respond very specifically.
Yeah. What do you think here, Justin?
I think it's going to be... let's ban out Lunox.
What? Why?
Let's ban out Lunox over here.
You're saying Reborn though.
Yeah, but the thing is to give it on the side of Evos. Evos has played Lunox before. It's going to be Cloud this time around. Okay.
I'm going to think they're going to first pick the Martis away.
Martis? Really?
Actually, Lunox is still out. Sorry, I forgot.
Exactly.
Wait a second. I forgot. Yeah, Lunox.
It could also be the Selena, to be honest.
I think Lunox is a bigger threat because you're taking away something else. We saw in game 3.
Martis?
Last game, Lunox, oh my god, I'm getting my thoughts checked out. Martis was available, they didn't pick it.
Alright, Lunox is open. Saiyan Reborn has options on what you want to do. Helkert has worked for them multiple times. Will Helkert go in again? Helkert has stolen lots from them. Helkert has split push for them.
Don't take the Martis and Grok. This is a really strong lineup. It worked for them in game 2. No reason not to pick it this time around. If I'm Evos, I would take... No. I would take away the Akai again. Akai worked so well for them in that last game. I feel like it will be so, unfortunate thing if they don't pick it up here.
Alright, Akai worked for them before. The Hurricane Dance has split up the team. Moskov?
Moskov is good.
Alright, could be Moskov. Let's see what they go. They have 5 seconds left.
Oh, Helkert.
It's going to be the Helkert that gets stolen away.
So it's going to play the Helkert. Now, back to Saiyan Reborn. They want a tank to try and block everything. Minotaur is still available. What do you think here?
Well, it definitely could be the Minotaur. They can go in...
the Lancelot, don't you think they might pick that again?
It could be the last final pick as well. If they have Helkert, I don't think so they will end up picking a Lancelot with a Lunox. That may be a little bit too greedy. They want to go in for the punishing here. Kaya to help slow that down. Kaya can pull away Akai. Harley is in. Harley did a wonderful job before this as he went up against Saiyan.
Not Saiyan. It was against Bigatron Singapore.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah. But I like this. They are changing it up. They are saying, you know what? We lost, but we have different strategies coming out still.
It also gives them enough time to be able to try something out before game number 5.
Alright, Gato Kacha getting locked in. We saw this in game 2. Didn't work out that well, but they are confident with last hero. They need Potatoes hero. What do they want to go for? Maybe Lapu Lapu is still available. They might go for that. Yeah, Lapu Lapu is still available. Last pick should be a Lancelot, if I'm not mistaken.
I think the Lancelot
they can go in for the Lancelot here. It is very possible. However, they also are going up against Helkert and Lapu Lapu. Lancelot starts to fall off a little bit for their...
What would you suggest?
Give me my bait.
I think they'll go Lancelot just because of the comfort pick.
I just want to say Alan is there happily
Showing
everyone,
something.
everyone's in this crowd, to be fair.
Give me my Bane.
They're waiting very long. Yeah, it's gonna be
Lancelot
last
again.
They want last second change.
I don't think so. I'm conflicted. I'm very conflicted with this. I wanted somebody who can carry Petrify with them. Because look at Evos and what they're responding with. The moment you have Petrified, you can't stop the combos from happening. And this time around, you are looking at Lancelot, Harley, even Martis all requires items. On the other side there, you are seeing that Gatakacha, Akai and Lapu Lapu don't necessarily need all that much items and gold. So they do have the early game advantage.
So I think Matthew wants to do it.
No, we got
go on.
What do you think, who's gonna come in game 4?
I don't know, man. It's the hardest question. Anyone. I can't say.
55% to Evos now.
Alright, wow, that's a swing.
5%,
Okay, I didn't get to do this in game 3.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do it in game 4. We are entering the 4th game of the Epic Grand Finals. Let me hear your voices. Let me hear your support. Evos against Saiyan Reborn. Let's load into the battlefield. That feels really good.
On the blue side, it's going to be Evos Singapore looking to equalize the series, keeping the tournament lives alive and bringing it to a game number 5. On the red side, it's going to be the Malaysian squad, Saiyan Reborn, that will hope to close out the series a 3-1 and be the first Malaysian winners of MPL MYSG.
You know, technically you're right, but I always don't like it because like we've only had 2 seasons. You say like, oh my god, there's been 10 seasons of MPL where Malaysia has never won it.
It's still 2.
But Evo,
very close down there.
Calm down there.
Bambi as well, he will be taking away his buff. No early shenanigans. Keep in mind here, Lassie does have the grok and they can go in for the more aggressive invade, but they're opting not to do that.
Alright, now you can see they're back into this area where they are just making sure they farm out all their buffs. They do not want to get anything whatsoever. They don't want to lose any momentum.
They don't want to lose any momentum. We're going to see Rapid Boots already being bought by Bambi.
Yep, so they want to go back for this really aggressive playstyle, right? But now Bambi is the one that's having this Rapid Boots. Maybe they have figured it out. They're like, wait, quicker rotation. Quicker rotation. Words are hard.
Words are hard, especially when you've been casting the entire day. We're going to see out here, about to hit the 2-minute mark. Turtle's going to be spawning on the top side here. As Ludox still happily farming away at that level 4, higher than everybody on the rest of the team. And we're going to see that Rid has the same drills. On top, Soul gets the kill, and Wizard Boots already being bought by Eva, Kolia, and Ace, all for the additional support goal.
I'm saying this Arkai is going to be huge in this game. But yep, looks like Evos now, they are going to cut the wave, making sure that they can just block off every single thing. Dark Knight Force comes in because they want to run the hell away from this. The Blast Iron Fist just to make sure nobody catches them, and they're just going to walk away from this.
Guardian Barret throws up to reveal nothing within the brush there, so they will not be able to find anything for the rotation up to the top. However, Death Brush is being set up.
But you know, Bambi's the one. He pops the darkness. He gets the kill on the Lancelot. This is Evos' aggressive last uses the power of nature, but Harley's there. He misses so. He didn't hit the ultimate. He didn't hit the poker trick. There is no DPS now. Last using the power of nature. Evos needs to run the hell out of there. The Decimate doesn't get the kill, but Harley will. Here comes the poker trick together with the Space Cat. Power Potato. Chief the Rage. Lances on the evil. Takaya will be taken down. Looks like Evos will win that team fight just in the slightest of margins.
Well, slightest of margins, it is a 1-for-1 over there, so which equalized to a 3-1. The goal is slightly in the favor of Evos Esports there. But what's really important is that Silo got that 1 kill. You want to start getting Harley a little bit fed because he will start to carry in that mid game.
Yep, and that's true. No, you need. That's where Harley really excels when he has like a one item. One item is all he needs, right? He gets the burst, he uses the daily magic into the poker trick. That combo is so deadly when heroes don't have that magic resist yet, when you don't have the oracles, the Athena shields. So it's really easy to burst down people. They need to make sure they make use of Harley's, kit in general.
That is true. That's how you want to be seeing and playing the Harley. You want to be, farming and channeling as much gold and experience as possible. And that's what they're doing. They're giving him all of the jungle and the bits that are there. He is level 5 now at this point. as we're going to be going into that 5-minute mark. Turtle still very much alive.
Wow, brilliant spot. The Divine Judgment, there it is. He pulls back Bambi. There's no escape there. The Decimate comes in, but Saiyan Reborn committed 5 members. So look at the top side of the map. They are pushing it down. They should be able to take this turn.
They will be able to. It is very low, but at the bottom side here, Kolya going to be Hurricane dancing away, but the minions are still very much there. They will get it on the bottom side. Good attempt, but Rin is now batting Potato. Thornrose does not find the right angle.
Oh, yeah, he's actually going back in. Look at the damage. The Petrify. Where's the Chieftain Spray? Where's the outplay? Who's going to get it? No, Saiyan Reborn, the cavalry has arrived. Can he get the kill? No, it's the answer. He started it, and Rin will end it. But CeeLo in a bit of trouble. Last hit is there, though. The power of nature will not land on anyone. They might want to go for it. Forces Grog, the flicker. And here comes the Gacha ultimate. The avatar of the sky. Can they get the kill? I don't think it really matters. They don't even
tank versus tank, not really going to happen. And here, Saiyan Reborn do manage to play the cross map. However, Evos Esports know exactly what to do. Do get Turtle, and now they're starting to siege onto mid. But they don't have the right damage to be able to go out there as Kaya responds.
Kaya is responding, but so far, this Kaya pick, give them 1 kill with that Divine Judgment. Let's see if they can get even more. Kolya and Bambi tag teaming up. Let's see where they can get it. Power feature is there. Guardian's Barrier will be procced. Wow, the Darkness just in time to make sure he can dodge the ultimate from the Grog. That was really good play.
We also saw a really good Petrify being used before that. Let's see if we have even more up for grabs.
Okay, so should be able to survive. Yeah, he's going to be able to survive.
So we're going to see out here that now Soul is moving up to the back here. Saiyan Reborn having the aggression moving forward. But on the bottom side, 3 members are together. Silo here should be able to head away to safety. As he is going to move around, the silence does go across. And he's going to be moving back. They don't find him. They don't get it out there. They finally do stop it. And Lunox gets it. So close. But on the bottom side, they get the Tyrant as well.
Oh no, they get the trade. They get the objective trade. Now this is the Saiyan Reborn that made that playoff run all the way into the grand finals. Looks like they are finding their identity again.
It's good to see that they're coming back to what got them all that victories. However, can they consistently keep it up as the pressure mounts and we go into that mid-game?
Evo almost getting caught out. Wild Charge will only land on Gacha. That's not what you want. They're just going to back up for now.
Blade of Despair is on Soul. So he has a lot more burst damage right now. Waiting for Silo's final item.
Bambi, he's in the front line. He needs to do DPS. He's walking away. It's all fine for now. Can see both teams playing on a knife's edge. You can break the tension with a knife because they know it. But Long needs to be careful. This time on the Mark Fist.
Athena shield has been purchased by Ace. We are hoping for more. Pull by Kolya.
So, you need to be careful. He gets the but he doesn't get to survive. They won't get the retribution kill, but at least he gets the tower in the bot and in the mid. Now Evos, they're continuing at the Divine Jungle. Will drag Potato to Wild Charge as well. They're going for it, but they're so tanky. They're going for the side here, Evos. Their archive just hurricane dancing, dab. And now Long, what can you do? Can you come in here, CeeLo from the side? The magic, Kolya.
They will not get an issue back away from this.
Look at that. The Panda lives to tell the tale.
They need to back away from this, and they do just in time. But Evos Esports gets the mid turret, gets the kills at bottom, and push their goal lead now to 1,200 ahead. Back and forth goes the teams here, and Saiyan Reborn isn't necessarily performing up to expectation. Rin is at level 10, but so is Soul right behind at level 9.
I said it, Justin. You don't do the gesture. It's the Jinx gesture. You don't do it.
Well, we want to expect a game 5. Let's see, can they equal it out? Or can Saiyan Reborn find a magic steal? Can they find that good death brush?
They're going for it. They're going for it. It's going to be a huge big goal. They take the landslide, but now the rest of Saiyan Reborn, they want to retrieve. Kolya is coming in. Can you run? How fast can you run? So run the red. Silo will be there, but now here comes the rest of Evos. They get the fight. They get another kill.
Why is Silo on the Harley walking all the way from the bottom, not pushing out the waves, not necessarily pushing out either the bottom or the mid? And with that,
That's
now,
Lord, that's Lord, that's Lord.
Lord goes down to half health, goes down to 25% health.
No.
Silence over there. We're gonna see just had away to safety.
Oh, wow,
Lord
last
has been slain.
Last hit,
Even
oh.
Ant-Man does get bought by Potato.
Yep, almost there. I think he's just gonna go down. And there it is.
Spree.
It is a killing spree, 11-4. The crowd is silenced.
That this is the Evos that everyone expected. Saiyan Reborn, are you feeling the pressure? Are you getting it? At least they catch on
Broken
the Aegis.
trick,
Oh,
misses.
the Aegis kept it alive. That's insane.
Evos
Evos is clutching through this.
Evil pulled him away, unfortunately, pulled him out of Silas' Broken Trick, which means not all the damage went through. A slight mistake, but extremely punishing.
Look at this archive. I started to call that. It's played so well. And I said it, you know, I'm pretty glad I predicted it, but I'm pretty sad here. But Rin,
very dangerous out there.
hold your breath.
They should be able to defend against this. It's only one siege minion, but they need to play it very carefully. As on the bottom side here, Soul now plays the opposite side and will be split pushing.
They do split push, they do go for this, they do have a lot. I don't think they will go and commit for this one. Yeah, they're just gonna back off here. They do have the Grok as well, so we can block off a lot of, distance.
Guardian's barrier will be really key. Once again, darkness does descend across the map.
They're going to commit. They're committing onto this mid lane. They want this inhibitor. Not now. Evos, they're backing up. They're kiting it out. They did a lot of damage onto the turret, but they're going to back out and make sure they don't make any mistakes just yet.
All right, 6,000 hit. Will it be enough as they start now to mount on more pressure? Lunox and Helga will be going and getting their buffs respectively.
Okay, let's see. Now, Saiyan Reborn are the ones in the back. So, they are the ones that are trailing behind. Can they fight through the grid? Fight through everything. They did it against Aries just saying today. 10,000 goal lead. They fell short still. But now, can they do it against Evos Singapore?
They can. They definitely can do it. All they need to do right now is set up the right engage, set up the right traps, and then to spring it onto the enemy team. Saiyan Reborn has unfortunately been playing second fiddle to what's been going on. DS gets a cursed helmet now as well for more damage.
Look at Lassit though, he's looking for the flank, but he understands he can't go for a lot of it. The long outside Marty's Bambi uses the darkness just to get a little bit of distance so that he doesn't get caught out. They are just going to back up for now. And now they're just on wave clearing duty from Saiyan Reborn because they cannot engage.
Lord will be coming up in 80 seconds. It's 1 minute and 20 seconds left. That's what they'll be looking out for here. Can Saiyan Reborn find an opening for them to get back into this game? Certainly very possible.
Bambi using those spells to chunk them down. Remember that mid turret is actually quite low if you do get to see it. You're right, it's low, right? If I'm not mistaken.
It is very low. It is about 20% left. Alright.
Yeah, it is 20%. It's really, really low. So one commitment, one misstep, that could be the first inhibitor of the game going over to Evos Singapore.
Luckily, they don't have inhibitors this time around. It's only just turrets.
Yep, so though, on split push duty now. Suddenly, Saiyan Reborn's game plan fighting against them. They are the ones getting dragged across the map. They are the ones running like headless chickens.
Well, it's also good to see here that Saiyan Reborn can play defensively. They are holding the line. They are pushing out the waves the right way. Of course, when you have Harley, it helps a lot, especially when you have a Martis as well on your team.
They need to commit here, Evos. If they keep on dragging like this, it's just giving Saiyan Reborn a way back into the game.
Well, they're going to wait out because Lord is up in 15 seconds.
As you can see, they're just going to farm. They're just going to do everything they can. They're not even going to attempt it. They want to risk it here.
They don't want to. We have seen Saiyan Reborn still multiple Lords and win the game because of it. DS goes up really aggressively, but that allows the over-aggression up top to get punished. Moving back immediately, Rin and Lasset doing the way they're doing. Here, Soul battling up Lord.
This could be the game changer. Saiyan Reborn, they're still staying in the base, but finally they make the push out. Whoa,
moving up to the top out there,
they get Bambi, but look at that, they're so far out. Evo will go down, Dark Knight falls, and do they get it? No, that's it, they do not get it. The steal, it's not possible. Evos will win this fight. They get 2 kills, they want more. Last it, run the hell out of there. You won't be able to. Good night, my friend. He's gonna be down for at least 34 seconds. Evos, you have you have the numbers advantage, and there I say it, you are gonna have this game 4 if you don't do any mistakes.
Take it easy. Wait for long. You know it's going to be happening out there. We are going to see 5 seconds later, Evos going to be coming back up. They do have the minions in their favor.
They're going for this. Cole are going to use the ultimate, but you cannot stun that Martis. They get the Harley. They get the Martis. One after the other. This is a battle royale. And Evos Singapore comes out on top. We are going to a game 5.
The crowd here has their head hanging low. The Malaysian squad here has failed for a second time to close out the series. And for all of those saying that they wanted all the codes to reach a game 5.
True.
Your desires, your dreams, everything you wish for.